A-level chemists, my Easter revision course starts just next week on the 30th of March, and you can still sign up. The link is in my bio, and the first 6 hours are completely free. So head over there and then come back here so that we can go through this question. This is a super quick one because I just want us to practice some skeletal formula. I'm always saying to my year 13s in my main group class that if you can get comfortable with skeletal formula, then you are going to save yourself so much time in your paper 2, right, with your mechanisms, etc., etc. Okay. Now here, and particularly when we're dealing with cyclic compounds. With cyclic compounds, it's going to be skeletal, right? Otherwise, you are losing so much time. So we want the skeletal formula for 1,3-dimethyl cyclohexane. Now, as soon as we see that hex and it's cyclic, that is, of course, just going to be a hexagon like this. Okay, where each vertex, oh gosh, that looks like a double bond. Each vertex, there we go, is a carbon atom. And each carbon atom is bonded to the maximum number of hydrogen atoms, which would be 2 hydrogens per carbon. But again, the hydrogens are invisible. We just assume that the maximum number of hydrogen atoms are attached. And we would only show hetero atoms like oxygens or nitrogens. Now we've got 1,3-dimethyl. Now, whichever carbon we choose to be number 1, it doesn't matter because at the moment, all of these are equivalent. So we can choose this to be carbon 1 or this to be carbon 1. It doesn't matter, right? I'm just going to have carbon 1 being the one that's right at the top. So that's going to be my first methyl group. Again, that's a CH3, but the C's and the H's are silent. And then if I've said that that's carbon 1, that would make this carbon 3. So my second methyl group is going over there. Okay, and that is it. Again, doesn't need to be in that position. If you drew it, like if you're playing along at home, if you put 1 here and 1 here, that is also absolutely correct, right? I'll do one more example and then I'll leave you alone, I promise. If you put 1 here and 1 here, that is still correct as well. Right? Because we would just start counting from whichever one we put as 1, and then the 3 is relative to the 1, right? For more organic chemistry practice, make sure you're following. For more exam style questions and key content across paper 1, paper 2, and paper 3, again, make sure that you signed up to my live Easter revision course. Starts next week. Link is in my bio.